Hanzo and I were both sons of the Shogun. We trained with swords together, played together. Over the years, we'd built an unbreakable bond. But one morning, our father summoned us both. When I saw that armor, the symbol of absolute power, I knew what was coming. He was choosing his heir. Then father handed us each a katana. Only one of us would walk out of that room alive. That's what it took to inherit his legacy. I thought of everything we'd been through together and sheathed my blade. I gave up my claim to the throne, but father just looked at me with disappointment and put the armor away. I could see Hanzo struggling with himself, torn apart inside. I never thought my own brother would actually try to kill me for power. Heartbroken and disillusioned, I walked away from that house and never looked back. 20 years later, father died. The funeral bells echoed across Tokyo. I'd been living under an assumed name all this time, but now I pulled out the weapons I'd been preparing for years. That night, something stood on the palace rooftop, a vicious predator, a hunter that traveled across planets and through time, seeking out the strongest warriors to kill. Soon, its target appeared. I watched a piece of driftwood float downstream and wash up on the shore. Moving carefully, I scaled the wall with my kunai, not knowing that the cloaked predator was right there, watching my every move. I quickly located Hanzo's position, but just then, a guard in the watchtower spotted me. As he reached for the alarm bell, I whipped out my chain and wrapped it around the hammer. The piercing sound of the bell still rang out. I'd been exposed. Hanzo snapped to attention immediately. The next moment, red smoke bombs exploded all around. A ghost-like figure moved through the mist, cutting down samurai left and right. Within moments, only the two of us remained standing. I dropped my disguise. I was here to settle the score from 20 years ago. Blood for blood. We clashed instantly, but Hanzo had lived a pampered life. He clearly wasn't ready for a fight to the death. Meanwhile, the predator lurked on the ceiling, patiently waiting to see which of us would prove stronger.